still think basically that you need extra points to stay.
Yeah, I think so. I think you've got to keep going until you're told it's mathematically certain that you're staying up. So, and obviously that's not the way at the minute. It's been a crazy season in the Premier League, and you know there's probably still 6 or 7 teams probably fancy themselves to get out of it, so or could get dragged back into it as well. So we're still one of those teams. So you know we'll be going out the game on Saturday against Villa to try and get some more points and make sure it's not us.
Have you been surprised by Villa's form this season? I mean, because usually we're used to seeing them at the top half of the table, whereas they've been really struggling and battling away near the other end.
Yeah, I think obviously they've had a tough season, you know, and I think if you'd looked at the league table and the teams in the league this season, you wouldn't have had Aston Villa down where they were. But you know, it showed over the last couple of weeks. You know, they get 2 wins and they're up to, was it 9th in the table? So it's ridiculously tight down the bottom. But you know, with the players they've got, they're always going to be a threat in their day. And you know, it's maybe just been a tough season for them, maybe a bit of transition and stuff. And you know, I'm sure with, as I said, with the players they've got in the squad they have, you know, they'll bounce straight back from it next season.
Is that now? It's a strange season because there's so many local derbies for you guys to play. I mean, what's the difference when you play Villa? Do you find that extra yard, or what is it about local derbies?
I don't know. It's been, as you say, we've had a few this season, so it's not really a massive difference for us in the build-up during the week. You know, we still do the same things, we still do the same practices on the pitch, and you know, obviously the only difference is when you come to the game on the Saturday and the fans are. It's more of a big deal for the supporters, I'd say, rather than the players, because it's still another game for us, and it doesn't matter whether it's Aston Villa we're playing or it's Arsenal or Man United or you know Wolves or Blackpool. It doesn't make any difference to us. We still prepare for the game in the same way. But you know, obviously when you walk out and you can feel the tension between the two sets of supporters and the atmosphere on the day. It's a good occasion to play in. But you know, once the game kicks off, it's all about who keeps their heads and plays their football rather than getting carried away with the occasion, I think.
Exactly. I mean, with the fans, the rivalry that goes with local derbies, does that sometimes just spur you on to just find that extra little bit? Yeah,
maybe if things are sort of tight and late on in games, you maybe do find a little bit extra, you know, with the crowd behind you. But you know, over the last few weeks, especially at the Hawthorns, our crowd have been really behind us, and you know, it showed with our performances. The only one we've really had a blip in was the Chelsea game, and you know, I think over the last few months, they've been great at the Hawthorns, and you know, that's maybe why they've been picking up some results.
Is that now? Who would you say is the main danger in the Villa side?
I don't know. Obviously, they've got players that spring to mind straight away. Like the Ashley Youngs and the Darren Bents, and you know, Stuart Downing's had a great season for them as well. So you know, they're all England internationals, and you've got to look out for all of them. But you know, they're a Premiership side with a lot of quality and experience throughout the team, and I don't think you can just point a finger at those players. But you know, even if you look at the likes of Gabriel Agbonlahor, he's been coming off the bench recently as well, and if they've got a striker like that on the bench, it shows what a good side they've got.